Believing in yourself is often easier said than done, especially when you feel like no one else around you shares that belief. It's a lonely road at times, a path shrouded in uncertainty, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But the truth is, the greatest successes, innovations, and breakthroughs are often born in the hearts of those who dare to trust in their own vision, long before anyone else could see it. Imagine the stories of history's most influential thinkers, creators, and pioneers. So many of them faced skepticism, ridicule, and even outright rejection from those around them. When Thomas Edison was developing the light bulb, he failed countless times and was told by many that his idea was foolish. When J.K. Rowling was shopping her first Harry Potter manuscript, she faced rejection after rejection from publishers. Even Albert Einstein was once considered a poor student. These stories, and countless more, all trace back to a single, unshakable conviction: the belief in oneself. So what does it truly mean to believe in yourself? It's not about arrogance, nor about ignoring feedback or constructive criticism. Instead, it's a quiet, persistent flame, a deep trust that you have value, that your perspective is meaningful, and that your dreams and goals are worth pursuing. Believing in yourself means recognizing your potential, despite your flaws and insecurities. It's the daily decision to move forward, even when the path ahead is uncertain. But why is self-belief so difficult when no one else seems to be on your side? Human beings are wired for connection and approval, and we naturally seek reassurance from those around us. When we don't receive it, our minds can play tricks on us, whispering doubts and fears. The important thing to remember is that external validation will always ebb and flow. What matters most is the internal compass that points toward your own values, aspirations, and truth. There will be days when you feel unseen, unheard, or misunderstood. You may find yourself surrounded by skeptics or naysayers. In these moments, it's crucial to cultivate a relationship with yourself that is grounded in compassion and resilience. Remind yourself of your past achievements, however small. Reflect on the challenges you've already overcome. Recognize that, even now, you possess strengths that others might not see. Self-belief grows from seeds planted in moments of solitude and nurtured over time through persistence and self-care. Building self-belief is a skill, one that can be honed and strengthened. Begin by setting small, achievable goals. Each time you meet one of them, you give yourself evidence of your own capability. Celebrate your progress, no matter how incremental it may seem. Journaling can also be a powerful tool. Write down your dreams, your challenges, your victories, and your doubts. Review them regularly so you can chart your growth and remember how far you've come. Consider the power of positive affirmation and visualization. Picture your success vividly in your mind's eye. Hear the words of encouragement that you wish others would say to you and take ownership of them. Over time, these positive messages will help rewire your thinking, making self-belief your first instinct rather than a last resort. It's equally important to embrace failure as part of the journey. When you put yourself out there, when you try, risk, and dare, you will inevitably make mistakes. Instead of viewing failure as evidence of your inadequacy, reframe it as a valuable teacher. Every setback holds a lesson, every mistake a new opportunity. The most resilient individuals are those who have learned to turn adversity into an advantage, and who refuse to let setbacks define their narrative. Seek out stories of others who have walked this path before you. Surround yourself, if possible, with sources of inspiration, books, podcasts, films, and mentors who have demonstrated the power of self-belief. Let their stories remind you that you are not alone, even in your moments of doubt. Draw strength from their courage, and let it fuel your own resolve. Accountability to yourself is another pillar of strong self-belief. Establish habits and routines that reinforce your commitment to your own growth. Whether it's waking up early to work toward your dream, dedicating time to learn a new skill, or prioritizing your well-being, these habits are a way of saying, "I matter. My goals are worth my effort." As you move forward, remember that believing in yourself does not require you to ignore reality. There will be obstacles, and not every dream will unfold exactly as you hope. But self-belief equips you to adapt, to pivot, and to persevere, no matter the circumstances. It helps you to recognize opportunities where others see only problems, and to maintain hope when faced with setbacks. Over time, your self-belief will become contagious. Others will begin to notice your passion, your drive, and your determination. You may end up inspiring those around you, becoming the very source of support once missing from your own journey. In this way, the courage to believe in yourself, even when no one else does, becomes a gift not just to you, but to everyone who witnesses your journey. So, the next time you find yourself doubting or longing for validation, pause and breathe. Remind yourself of your worth, your strength, and your capability. Remember that every journey starts with a single step, and every great achievement begins with a single, unwavering belief. I can do this, even if no one else sees it yet. The world is full of people, opinions, and noise. It's easy to let the voices of others drown out your own. But true fulfillment and success come when you learn to trust yourself, honor your dreams, and walk confidently in the direction of your vision, regardless of external circumstances. The most meaningful achievements are those forged through determination, resilience, and, above all else, self-belief. Hold on to that belief, nurture it in the quiet moments, feed it with hope, discipline, and unwavering commitment. And know that, in doing so, you are creating your own path, one that is uniquely yours, and one that has the power to change your life, and perhaps even the lives of others. Believe in yourself, especially when no one else does, for in the end, that belief may prove to be your greatest strength of all.